Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It has been a hot minute since I have recorded anything. A lot of it has to do with like I record from my phone, and editing on my phone takes a lot of storage, and then that goes into well fine, then I'm just not gonna do anything. So I decided to stop in. I have so much to talk about, so much to do, so I'm gonna have to do like short, like little videos to make sure I get everything in, and I don't wanna have that here like that's my whole lip medics. Yeah, so let me get some sun, right guys? It's nice outside, and yeah, so that's better lighting, I think. I am done with my first year of my PhD. Yay, it's super exciting. Today is March 26th, it's Thursday. I finished class last Friday, so this is my first full week, or first week out of class. So I apologize because this is going to be unedited. I'm just going to like record it and post it. But some highlights from my first year. I don't know how other programs for counselor education work, but I really enjoy Capella's idea of having these like main projects at certain portions or certain parts of your program, right? So that way, by the time we get to our actual dissertation classes where you're doing the research, you're actually out there doing things, it doesn't feel overwhelming. It feels like you got majority of the work done. So that is a plus to that program. Unfortunately, Capella has discontinued the program, but you know, I enjoy the program. I did have one class, and forgive me because I don't remember names of classes for the most part. Advanced scholarly research, that was one class that was really helpful. So that's where you expanded on your dissertation topic. You did the beginning stages of what would be your literature review, and you just really saw if this was a viable idea, which mine is, so I'm super excited. So there's that class, and then the research classes have been super helpful, because, you know, I just think, oh, I'm doing a phenomenological study, blah, like, okay, but my qualitative research class was awesome. I just came out of that class. It was probably my hardest class to date from all my Capella stuff, only because there were so many papers and I had so many other like personal things going on. And my daughter's like, every time you talk, you're talking about a new paper. And I'm like, yes, because between the qualitative class and counselor supervision class, like, it's a lot of papers. Counselor supervision was like easy, but it was just a lot of papers. So I'm glad to be done. However, I know that I'm leaning towards a interpretative phenomenological analysis for my paper, and I can identify those steps. Not right now, I'm tired. It's first thing in the morning, but not right now, but I can identify those steps in my research. I know how to, I also chose a design that allows for my interpretation based on the data. So I have my data analysis plan. I have all these things that some people don't get to until they are like knee deep in their transcription. And it's like, oh, okay. So I think Capella has done a wonderful job at setting us up for success as far as that's concerned. Yeah, and overall, it was a very successful first year. 4.0, yes. I got a little worried. I did get a little worried. You know, like points here and there taken off for that damn APA thing, right? But everything else I had on my paper, so it's good. I did change up how I edit papers this quarter, because I don't really rely on Grammarly. And so because I'm trying not to lean so much on the AI stuff, you miss things. So the read aloud feature on Microsoft has been very helpful. And I do, because I don't want to have my paper flagged. So I've seen a lot of things on Reddit where Panagram, which is their AI detector that Capella was using, it may have been discontinued, I'm not sure, but it was flagging a lot of papers. And so like, I was like, I don't want to have that happen to me. I don't want to flag anything. So I was trying not to rely too much, and our school doesn't give us Grammarly anymore either, so I use Grammarly free, and then it's just my wits and read aloud to edit the rest of the papers. Just crazy. So yeah, that's my like first year. I have a whole bunch of updates, and so it's gonna feel like I'm love bombing you guys to suck you back in, and I apologize if it feels that way. It's just, once class is over, that's the best time for me to kind of like decompress, and what better way to decompress than to verbalize everything that's happening. So I feel like I did really well at maintaining my scholarly boundaries, meaning, sorry, I got a message from a client, meaning I did not work past 9 p.m. For the most part, I didn't work past 8 p.m. on papers. In my master's program, this girl was up to like 1 o'clock because Capella, they're an hour behind. And so 1 o'clock, that's an extra hour, right? But no, this year, like health-wise, there's a lot happening. Like there's so much going on that I was just like, man, I gotta start early. I started going to the library to work on my papers, which was really helpful for me as well. So Capella did have an outage towards the end of maybe like week 8 into week 9. And that was devastating. Like projects are due, there was so much happening. So yeah, I definitely developed better habits as far as getting things done early, handing things in early. Sometimes I was handing in papers on a Friday and I got until Sunday. That felt good. So I'm gonna try and continue those things into my year 2. And yeah, I have my year 2 plan. So, there's gonna be a whole bunch of things coming up, but thank you for listening to me ramble, and I apologize. This isn't going to be edited very nicely. I don't have the space, and I kind of just want to like get it out there, and eventually I'll get better. But I hope, wherever you guys are in your career and your education, that it is doing you well, treating you well. This is a tough time, and so a lot of that stuff seeps into the other things that we are doing. So it gets tough. But year 1 down, and year whatever for you down, quarter whatever for you down, only got in theory 2 more to go. And I think the fun stuff is about to start happening soon, so I can't wait. I am still very excited to be on this PhD journey and to be Dr. Kayla Stovall. That's a whole nother thing. In the future, I might have to name my name. I haven't changed my name yet, guys. So yeah, but I digress. I will see you guys later. Bye.